So I thought I'd make a video about a really serious subject. How the heck do you make friends at 25? I honestly never ever thought that I'd be in a position where I'm like, how do I make friends? Growing up, I had so many friends. Well, I'm not like best friends, but I had like associates and people who wanted to hang out with me all the time. But I was allowed to do a lot of things, and I was outgoing and nothing worried me and nothing seemed to like challenge me or scare me, or I was just so outgoing and bubbly, and I'd walk into a room of people, be the person to be like, hey, and make friends with everybody. I was friends with all different people. It didn't matter if you're a good guy, a bad guy, a girl or a boy, anything. If you're purple or yellow, I would be friends with you because I didn't have a specific friends. Like the American lifestyle, I think, on TV is portrayed as like there's geeks, jocks, popular girls, there's emos and whatnot, but at school, it's not really broken down like that here in New Zealand. Sort of is, not really. Everyone does kind of keep to themselves, but I couldn't say that I was just in this group, just in that group. I had friends in all different walks of life. So to help everyone else, I thought I'd come up with a couple of ideas that will help us make friends at 25. Idea number 1, just go up to people and say, hello, my name is, and just give them your whole life. That's not going to scare anyone away, because I think as kids we did that, didn't we? We just ran up to people at parks and at schools, and you don't know what they've done in their life, but you just went up and you talked to them and you made friends with them, and then sometimes you even took them home to your parents. And then like we treat humans like pets. It's so weird. Like you look at someone, you're like, hey, I like that person, I'm going to friend them, and I'm going to hang out with them all the time, and then I'm going to take them home to my parents and show them my friend, and then I'm going to go to their house and do the exact same thing. Like, that's so weird. We like humans, like, just on this earth, and we see one we like, and yep, that's going to be my friend. So I think that you should just go out there. Don't just get in there. Don't be worried. Make a friendship because you are ballsy enough to just walk up to somebody and declare your need for friendship. Like, how do you even do that without coming across as being weird, crazy? Hey, I'm coming, I've got 2 kids and I actually don't know when I'd fit time in for you. How do you do it? Idea number 2, you could always just have beers, invite people over for beers. Or if you don't like beer, because you're bloke like me, you could always go for wine. Older wine night. You could just drink. Don't drink too much though, because if you drink too much, you don't know what might happen. It could go either way. It's drink too much and declare your love for the stranger that you've invited into your home to have drinks with you, and then just scare them away. Or you could drink too much wine and cry, which would scare them away. Or the old party favourite, shots. Could just have shots. That will take the edge off, but don't have too many because you end up in the same situation. Just the hot, no, maybe just don't even drink it all, because you might have beers and then wine and then shots all together, and it's just going to be a disaster. You can't make friends with that much alcohol. Few wines, maybe a few wines. Takes the edge off. You could just have a few quiet drinks. Really open up, not too much yet. You don't want them to know how tragic your life can be. So, wine and food. You can talk about all things, because I guarantee there's other mothers out there that feel like pulling their hair out just about every day after school. Between that school and tea time, we've got kids, I'm hungry, I want this, they did this, I want that. Just going at you, and then you're trying to like do tea, well tidy up, well look after the little baby that doesn't talk, or the toddler's yelling at you. So that's when wine time comes in. So but then like later on, like in the weekend, you could meet up with your other friends and have wine, and then you could all whine about everything. No, I'm not really funny. Probably wouldn't make friends while doing that either. Number 3, I think the only other way is setting up a friend app. So they have dating app like Tinder. Never been on any of them. Only ever watch people use Tinder. Watched my brother use his Tinder. Confusing. Don't ever want to have to use. But they could make like a friendship app. It might sound slightly desperate, but you could make a friendship app, and then you could like put what you're looking in the friend and what you want to be able to do with your friends and all the other things that you're interested in. I don't know. Would that be weird? You can't even go out and just make friends. Like I said before, you go to school and just pick someone. Yeah, I like that person. I'm going to be friends with them. No, you can't really do that. So an app would be absolutely perfect. Select, and then you could swipe up if you like, and then swipe down if it's a no. So like a thumbs up and a thumbs down. Wouldn't that be awkward though if you had friends on there and you didn't know that you were both on there, and then you swiped down, and then they found out you swiped down and didn't actually want to be friends with them? It could get you in so much trouble. But realistically, guys, how do you make friends at 25? If you don't go out and socialise, apart from on the weekends, and if you're trying to like spend time with your family, how do you make friends? Like, do you make friends via your partner? Like your partner has a friend who has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and then you make friends with them? Or the people that you meet, like women, for some reason, will go to the bathrooms out at the clubs or the pub, and then you chat into the other chick that's washing her hands at the sink, and then you're like best friends, and you tell each other that, oh, this and that, and it all gets a bit like much. But do you make friends with that person, or is it just a drunk friend? Like sober you would not tolerate drunk you as friends. It's such a crazy thing to think that the only way that I'm probably going to make friends is through work. And if it's not through work, then I'm probably just not, I'm just going to have to come to terms with the fact I'm just not going to make friends. And who would have thought I would never have wasted all my time back when I was younger making all these wee friends for them to be like down to maybe two or three, I can't count, or my fingers don't work. Blah. But basically, I could count all my friends on one hand. Half a hand. You know, it's crazy. You live and you learn. I've said that in another video. You live and you learn. And it just shows that at the end of the day, the way I look at things, back when I was in my teens, I thought it was quantity over quality. But now, as I've got older and a little bit wiser, and I've gone through some experiences, I've learned that it's actually quality over quantity. I have, like I said, a few friends I count on my fingers. But the quality of those friendships means so much more to me and my family than the quantity. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just a wee bit of a funny video to liven it up, make a joke of the fact that I'm 25 and have like no friends. And I wouldn't have thought that I'd had like this little amount of friends from school. I thought I had quite good relationships with the people. Finish. I'm bored of myself. No wonder why I don't have friends, because I just yawn, I'm tired, sorry. I value our friendship so much. Yawn. No wonder.